Yo, what's up everybody? It's chicoforex, and today I'm going to be talking about how to deal with anxiety and, all that good old pressure that you endure with the market. So let me write this down. Real quick. Okay, so, when I first started out trading, the pressure was tenfold. And sometimes it still is now when you're going into trades with bigger lot sizes, and you're watching your trades, like you're going in and out of your phone trying to figure out, okay, am I losing or am I winning? Which one? And the perfect, strategy that I have and that I've built for myself is to be 100% confident in the trade that you're about to place. Now, this goes into staying patient. And that's the main key that I want you guys to really, visualize in this video, is to stay patient and let your trades simply come to you. And if you can let your trades simply come to you, then that pressure goes down, okay? That pressure goes down. I need a new marker. That pressure goes down and that anxiety goes down as well, okay? So all of these factors go down. You will not be nervous going into a trade if you let the trade come to you. Basically rewiring your brain instead of just jumping into a trade and knowing that you're jumping in too early. You get what I'm saying? Because I faced a big problem of just being so anxious and getting into a trade because of how much money I knew I could make. And that's not a good thing to do. You can make money in this market, but you also can lose money in this market. So what would you rather have? Rushing into the market because you know you're about to make a lot of money, or letting the market come to you and make a lot of money? And that way you're safe, and then you don't have much as drawdown. Now, this would be the perfect opportunity to utilize your sell stops and your sell limits, as well as your buy stops and your buy limits. Wait until the market comes to them and then enter the trade. That way you're not looking around and figuring out, oh, can I take a market execution right here? And then you get in too early. You can set those limits and then let it run. I control being patient because I stay in trades for a long amount of time, and I only take 5 trades per week. I make sure I'm not jumping into every single trade I see, because that's what I did when I first started out. And I noticed that the more trades I took, the more I would lose. My capital kept on falling down. So I'm sitting there like, man, what can I do? And I just started trading less, because the more you're in that market and looking at your charts, that's the more you get that anxiety, and the pressure is tenfold. So if you're looking at the market and you have more pressure, what happens if you don't look at the market as much? Will that decrease the pressure? Of course. That's basically it. It's nice. This is going to be a nice short video. And I wanted to tell you guys, if you watch how the market flows, it's best to find one pair that you fall in love with. And if you can fall in love with that one pair and watch how it flows, then your confidence is going to boost up, because you're not looking at all these other pairs. You're not looking at anything but this market every single day. So that builds up your confidence, and that makes you like, come into the market like a bad and just go crazy. So if you're risking a lot of capital, that can also, go into your anxiety and your pressure. You're over leveraging your account. Boom. That's a problem. And if you're smart and you have your percentage return on investment at a good a good percentage, then you're not going to, you know, deal with that pressure. And I have, you know, I'm willing to risk 5% of my account. So if I have 1,000, if I start out, my initial capital is 1,000, I'm going to times that by 0.05. I'm willing to risk $50 of my initial equity of my account in a certain trade to gain what my risk reward is, and that's 100. So 1 and 2 is my risk over reward. So I'm willing to risk 50 to make 100, okay? And I stick to this plan. I stay disciplined. Disciplined trading is the key. It comes in with the staying patient, because now if you stay patient, you're disciplined. You're waiting for everything to come to you tenfold, and then it's going to play out right. So if you stick to your own plan and watch how the market flows and come up with that, you know, trade at the time that you feel comfortable with trading. Don't, you know, trade you know, when you're at work and you don't have the time to, you know, look at the charts, and you can't really, you know, manage your account well when you're doing multiple other things. Trade when you have a sound mind. Trade, go into the room, turn on some nice music that you like. Get in a great mood when you go into a market, and that's going to help like drastically. Alright guys, so this is how I deal with that pressure and the anxiety of trading. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, comment, show some love, and follow me on Instagram at chicoforex. Shoot me a DM and let's chop it up. Hope you guys enjoy it. Deuces.